Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. We're back at it again. Got another gig log for you, another wedding. This one is one of the biggest weddings I've done in quite some time because of COVID, because of this, because of that. 320 people, a lot of Nigerians in the audience tonight. The bride is Nigerian and a lot of her family is here. First generation, second generation. Definitely going to be playing some music that they gave me. It should be a party inside this ballroom right here. It's incredible. And before we get to it, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, you like the video, and you leave a comment. Let's get into it. See what we got going on. So as you can see, we're in the ballroom. Beautiful, beautiful. This Prestonwood Ballroom, we've been playing here for a while. Can't remember the year it was built. Still holds up really well. Our friend Lynn Graves from Fresh Affairs killed it with the flowers. We're set up in front of a three-piece backdrop, obviously, that we didn't do. And we've got a big system tonight for a big crowd. So on each end, the far ends, we use the Evolve 50s, which is usually the main rig. We brought in the ELX 200s, the 12s and the 18s for the main rig. We of course got our Astera AX1 pixel tubes. The Bunn Gear Command Center is here, and everything else I usually bring. EV RE3 microphone, got the new Sennheiser in-ear monitor that I'm going to use tonight. Got sound switch that's running our uplights all the way around the ballroom, the both uplights that we always use. And the iPad, of course, is for our schedule and for running our pixel tube, Pioneer DDJ 1000 SRT. So we brought it all. I mean, we got it all tonight. All right, folks. So when the dancing starts, Saquon's going to be running the pixel tubes. We'll get some footage of that. We're going to let the uplights, the 16 uplights, run on sound switch, and we'll see how those do. And then it should be a great night. We're going to get some more B-roll. Can't wait to play some Afro beats and Nigerian music. They gave me kind of a mixed playlist of American standard wedding tunes and then Nigerian music, but also the Nigerian stuff was some old stuff and then some more current artists. So I've been listening to those this week. I will say this, I'll tell you something came in super handy this week. Shout out to BeatSource. If you don't have a BeatSource subscription, get one. Streaming DJing is the future, so a lot of the Nigerian stuff I actually found on BeatSource. They have a huge Afrobeat section, literally a game changer, because it's not like I go out and play Nigerian weddings every weekend, so I didn't want to buy a ton of songs. I didn't really see a ton in the pools that I'm a member of, so I'm basically going to be streaming about half those songs tonight from BeatSource. And the beauty of it is, I'm not even on Wi-Fi here. I just took the stuff that I got from BeatSource, moved it into what they call the locker. So technically it's still on my computer with no Wi-Fi signal. I've already tested them out. They play perfectly. Again, these aren't the first dances or anything like that. These are some of the dance songs that they requested that I simply didn't have. So definitely go check out BeatSource. Put a link down below. All right, guys, so all the guests are here. 300 and some people just came from the church. They are outside the ballroom still in two different areas for the cocktails and even out here on the porch where we shot the opening sequence. So we're just kind of hanging out, going over the introductions. Names, as you can imagine, are not Smith and Jones. So working on the pronunciations, making sure all my music's good to go. Also, I should have mentioned earlier, the other thing that helped me tremendously with the music, especially the non-traditional wedding stuff, Afrobeat stuff, was Crate Hackers. CrateHackers.com, we'll put a link down below. I mean, we've got crates of every genre there. If you need Latin music, Afrobeats, EDM, trap, hip-hop, whatever, at some point we've made a crate for it. There are hundreds of crates ready to mix, ready to party with. So check out CrateHackers.com. Also, if you need help creating playlists, especially if you're doing some kind of a multi-ethnic event where you need a little bit of everything. Let's keep it going. Your bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Bunn Gear Okay. For the only one I see. So just circling back here, a couple days after the wedding, a few last minute points I wanted to make about that wedding. Absolutely incredible event. Several of the 320 people were from Nigeria. And so the couple I had worked with kind of getting their top 15 or 20 songs that were Nigerian. Some were older Nigerian songs or Afrobeats type songs, some were newer. And I didn't know the music, so what did I do? I spent the week before listening to that stuff while I was sitting here in the office, kind of making some notes on it. Obviously the tempo was sorted out in Serato, so I kind of knew what to mix it with. And their original idea was to open the dancing with 30 minutes of nothing but that. And I taught them out of it. I was like, that's a bad idea. If everybody there was Nigerian, sure, that makes sense, but it was a mixed crowd. And so what did I do? I just splattered in one or two together throughout the entire 2 hour and some minutes dance set, and it worked much, much better. The other thing you saw was the EV ELX in that setup instead of just the Evolve 50s. Why? There were 320 people there, and her dad specifically had been to a wedding there a few weeks ago. He said he couldn't hear anything and was very concerned about that, so he paid for additional sound. So anyway, those were just kind of a few last minute takeaways. You know, have conversations with your couples, have conversations with their parents and the people planning it, and make sure that you're prepared before you go into any event. I hope you guys like the video. As always, brand new stuff every single week. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and you like the video and you leave a comment, because I read them and I respond to them. So thank you guys. As always, I'm really trying to get to 10K, so let your friends know about the channel. Thanks, y'all. Bye.